Thanks a lot, Vicki. While lots of folks will be partying at Bonnaroo and CMA Fest, there's another big event going on this Saturday in Clarksville that's sure to attract a large crowd, too. Mary tott-ms-cheap is here with an invitation for all of us to a birthday bash. This sounds fun.
Well, Beachaven Winery in Clarksville, they're celebrating 30 years in business, which is hard for me to believe. I was out there when it first started, and you could just see the sticks of the vineyard, which is now, you know, a beautiful vineyard. But 30 years they're doing a wine festival, and they've invited a lot of the other wineries to come. So there'll be 15 wineries there on site offering samples. And Beachaven is just one of the coolest places.
It really is beautiful. We've been out there before, and you know, just to see the grapes growing in the vineyard, you know, is a neat experience if you've never seen it before. And we were out there when they were doing some bottling as well.
Well, the whole process, you can go anytime, and they'll give you a tour of the winery, of the vineyards, and their tastings all the time too. But all this is free. But for this festival, if you want to taste the wines, it's $5. But you could try 15 different wineries' products. And Beachaven itself, as part of their celebration, they're an award-winning winery. They're one of the first in Tennessee. There's 64 wineries in Tennessee now, and they were really one of the leaders in trying to get the legislation to allow all these wineries. But they've won over 900 awards over the course of this, a lot of them in really prestigious sort of competitions with thousands of wineries. And they have 21 different varieties. So, and they're not expensive. The wines are $12 to $25, most of them. The champagne's a little bit more. But that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, it is. And so on this big event that they're having, the birthday bash on Saturday, 15 different wineries represented, so you'll be able to taste all of their different kinds of wine, but there's other activities happening too.
Right. Well, the wine festival is from noon to 5, and it'll be on the grounds out there. They've got a really nice area. And then they do Jazz on the Lawn a lot of different Saturdays through the summer, and they've been doing this since 1988, and it's on scattered Saturdays. But the wine festival this time will be followed by a Jazz on the Lawn with Jim Gibson, and that starts at 6:30, and that's completely free.
Yeah, we have some photos of that. I mean, I had no idea how large this thing is.
Well, sometimes they have as many as 5,000 people, and people show up early in the day to stake out their spot. You can bring a picnic. You can't bring outside wine. Of course, they want you to buy their wine.
Sure.
And at the wine, since the wine festival is going on this week for this Saturday's event, you could buy wine from any of the wineries there, not just Beachaven.
Right.
But it's really a good chance to sort of experience the wineries around Tennessee. They're a big agritourism business.
Yeah. So if you're coming to this free Jazz on the Lawn, what do you need to think about bringing with you?
Well, I would bring chairs or a blanket. You know, you need your bug spray this time of year for sure. People bring picnics. It's really a very family-friendly. You can't bring a dog. You can't bring the outside wine. But other than that, there are not a lot of rules. You just show up and enjoy the music. They have really good bands, and all of that's on their website at Beachaven Winery. But it's really a fun event for families.
It sounds like a lot of fun. Yeah. What else do you have planned for the weekend?
Well, you know, a lot of people don't realize that so much of the CMA Festival downtown is free. There's 6 stages all 4 days that are completely free. So you could just walk downtown and experience it. You know, the locals have the best deal to just be able to go and walk from venue to venue. It's fun.
Yeah, it really is. I think we ought to check that out this weekend. It will be hot, though. But yeah, just be prepared for that. Mary, thanks so much.
Thanks. Stay cheap.
All right, you can get all the details, too, about Beachaven Winery on their website. It's beachavenwinery.com.